All signs point to this major Yankee update. You see Brian Cashman, he's got the checkbook. Aaron Boone is yelling at an umpire, as usual. And Anthony Rizzo, big decisions to be made about his contract moving forward when this season is over. This is Tim Kelly from Bleacher Report. He had something interesting to say. Regardless of what happens, the Yankees are going to decline his $17 million club option for 2025. Let's talk about Anthony Rizzo. He played in just 191 of a possible 324 regular season games over the pair of guaranteed years on his 2-year, $40 million deal. Again, that was Tim Kelly from the Bleacher Report. Major update here on Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. I kind of foreshadowed here. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Closing in on 2,000 subscribers. Let's continue to bridge that gap between the non-subscribe and the subscribe. Right here on Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. Oh, man. Anthony Rizzo. And this isn't an Anthony Rizzo hate piece. I love Rizzo. I love old man Rizzo. You know what I mean? Old man Rizzo, old man LeMahieu, all the old heads that deserve a ring after this World Series with the Dodgers upcoming, kicking off on Friday. Rizzo deserves a ring, but let's call it a spade, man. This is his final year in pinstripes. He's got a $17 million club option that will absolutely be declined. And you saw the quote from Tim Kelly. He's been on fire from the Bleacher Report. You know, we've been using a lot of Tim Kelly on this channel right here on Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. But Rizzo and his time with the Yankees, this is it. This is it. And it's fitting that he comes in, gets some key hits. The guy's playing through injuries. He's playing through injuries. You know what I mean? When you see him in this picture right here, that sums up his tenure with the Yankees over these last 2 years. He's playing with 2 fractured fingers right now, gritting it out. You know, the heart of a champion. The heart of a champion. You know, this guy has a World Series ring. He deserves another. But the injuries, the age, the decline, it's all caught up to Rizzo. It has. It has. And what he's doing in this postseason with those 2 fractured fingers, getting a hit off a Clase, battling and fighting through pain. He is in agony out there on first base. You know what I mean? And he's making uncharacteristic mistakes too. I mean, you saw the play in Game 4 that went through his legs like Bill Buckner. That's very un-Rizzo-like. He's one of the best first basemen ever to do it. But the decline is real. The injuries are real. And his time as a Yankee is going to come to an end when the season is done. And we foreshadow it too. Let's talk about, look at these stats right here. These were his 2024 regular season stats. A 228 average, 8 home runs, 35 ribbies. That is what $17 million gets you. Yeah, that's not, you're not getting your money's worth. You know, we put a video out a couple weeks and months back with what DJ LeMahieu's giving you for $15 million. Well, this is what $17 to $20 million is getting you right here, right there. The production does not match the salary. It just doesn't. You know, and baseball, just like football, just like basketball, it's a results number-oriented, production-based business. And for his age, for the amount of games he's missed, you saw it in the Tim Kelly report. He's missed over 150 games in the last 2 seasons because of injuries. He was concussed, missed pretty much all of last year, into this year. He had the wrist injury as well, and now the fractured fingers that he's just gutting it out, trying to give the Yankees some production to get this 28th pennant. But yeah, like that image right there, I can't get this image out of my mind This is what Anthony Rizzo has been for the Yankees for the past 2 seasons. He's been hurt. He's been hurt, and he's been older, and he's been declining. He's an aging, declining player. And there is no way in the world. Tim Kelly, he hit the nail right on the head. The Yankees aren't going to sign up for $17 million of a guy that's going to give you. You saw the stats. Do I need to put him up again? I think I do. To give you this. This is not worth $17 million. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? And I'm not being a hater. I love Rizzo. I love old man Rizzo. He's a leader in the clubhouse. The guys love him. Yankee fans love him. Tony Cannolis. He's dousing guys in champagne. He'll be a big reason if and when the Yankees do capture this 28th pennant. His leadership and what he's done for Bertie, who's filled in for him, for Oswaldo Cabrera, for Ben Rice, in terms of being the OG, helping him out at first base to cover for him while he's just fighting these injuries. Just call it what it is. It's invaluable. But you don't give $17 million for an off-injured glorified bench player. You just don't. You know, and he's gonna start as many games as he can in this upcoming series. You know what I mean? As much as and he's gonna play as much as humanly possible with those 2 fractured fingers. But to sign up for another full season of a guy that can't stay healthy, a guy that's not hitting anymore, a guy that doesn't play anymore. He doesn't play 100. This isn't prime years of Rizzo, him with the Cubs. You know what I mean? Those years are over, man. You know, you see what you get what you can get out of him. And for $17 million, the Yankees they're much obliged to invest those dollars elsewhere to get another first baseman that can stay healthy and that can give them production in a lineup. Excuse me. So, you know, again, Ben Rice is still developing. He's still on the roster. Oswaldo Cabrera, he's shown he can play first base. Don't be shocked if the Yankees sign a first baseman. They'll take a look at the free agency class. Obviously, their first primary job is to re-sign that Juan Soto guy, give him all the monies. But Anthony Rizzo will not be with the team in 2025. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if he ends up going back to the Cubs. Go to the Cubs, finish out your career in a farewell tour with the Cubs, and go out on top, bro. You know what I mean? Get your ring here with the Yankees, get your second ring here, and then go to the Cubs. You know, they'll probably miss the playoffs. They're in their 10th rebuild after winning the championship in 2016. Go there and help mentor the young players on that roster and try to help them find the next Anthony Rizzo over there. Because, you know, what he's done for the Yankees this season, behind his closed doors, behind the scenes, and what he's doing on the field now in the postseason, you tip your hat off to that. Big love to that. But another full season of that, at that cost, with his age and his injury history and his declining numbers, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. There's no way Cashman signs up for that, picks up that option and cuts the check for another $17 million of Anthony Rizzo. It's not happening. So that does it here for this episode of Yankees Digest, bringing you all things New York Yankees. World Series on the way. We're going to continue with these updates. A lot of behind-the-scenes updates throughout this World Series, also in the days leading up and after the World Series. Tons of news here on Yankees Digest. We're bringing you nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. Get the Rizzo hands. Get the Italian hands. Yeah, Paisan. Hey, how you doing? Right here on Yankees Digest, bring you all things Yankees. It's your boy, Ugo Onyianta. Come on back. Come on this journey. We'll be waiting for you. Take it easy. Peace.